And welcome back to another episode of the Capture All Mob series. Today, we are going to be doing, or making a nether tunnel. It's going to be a real pain in the ass. And I mean, when I mean a pain in the ass, it's going to really, really be a pain in the ass. So, let's get started now. Now, to be fair, I have a decent amount of cobblestone. Also, in between episodes, like I said, updated the iron golem, and the husk, and the drown. I managed to put the drowned in, and I also did the zombie cage as well. So, I put the drowned in there, so now he's all nice and secure. So, yeah. Still got this little guy here. There's still zombies coming from right here, if I am not mistaken. Right? I don't see any. But, yeah. I think I'm right. Okay. So, I forgot to clear my inventory. Oof. Well, I guess I'll do that real quick. So, yikes. You know, I'm normally good with clearing out inventory space, but I guess I just completely overlooked it today while I was doing the work. Because like after I'm done with my stream, I'd get off and then start the uploading process for YouTube. And anything that I say I'm gonna do off camera, it happens the next day, and I did not pay attention to my inventory. That's very stupid of me to do. So I don't think I'll be needing. Actually, to be fair, maybe I'll be needing this. So, I think we're just gonna have a 3x tunnel, because maybe we can get a horse down in the nether, which will be epic. So, we'll see what happens. So, well, so I don't need this. I don't need this. I always have this. I don't think I need the water bucket. I'll bring the lava bucket just in case, though. I should make a new axe. I still have yet to put Silk Touch on an axe yet, but, you know. Alright, so let's grab all the cobblestone that I will most likely be needing. That's a lot of cobblestone. That is a lot of cobblestone. Now, this is the point where I'm always going to have the magnet on. So every time I go through a stack, any excess netherrack will be collected. So, also, maybe I should bring a new sword. This one's not looking too good. Oh, boy. You know, since the drowned has been here since, like, the very end of episode 1, it kind of feels wrong not having the drowned here anymore. I kind of miss him over there, but nonetheless, he wasn't supposed to stay there. Alright, man, this sword does not do too good either. My god. Why am I putting it in here? This is the reason why I have Senor Magnet. There we go. Alright, hopefully. Now, okay, I haven't actually checked where exactly the fortress is. I could check real quick. But I know what direction... I know I'm going the direction of the bastion. So if I keep that in mind, then I should be able to reach it. Now, to be fair, I'm just going to take a quick look to see my coordinates. I believe it was 5. No, it was not 5, it was 6. I went in the nether. No. Yeah. Okay, it was 7. Alright, I need to get to the fortress. Okay. Oh. Alright, so 781, negative 122 is where I need to go. So what direction is this? This is X. So I am going to 781 in this direction. Balls. Hoglin is going to stay there for a while. Turn on the Essentials book. I'm assuming I only need netherrack. So, make this a depth of 3. Turn on netherrack. This is going to absolutely destroy my pickaxe. Yeah, this is why I have the magnets for stuff like this. Really annoying that the blocks are right here, but you know, I should put on sandbreaker for gravel. I see a ghast, soul sand, and soil. I'm gonna back up. But, yeah. That's a problem. You are a problem, Mr. Ghast. Alright, I gotta be really... I got so far to go. I don't like this. I don't like this, where I am, And if I hear a ghast, then I am ready to shoot, then I am dipping. I am really, really gonna be dipping. I kind of knew that I was gonna need a lot of blocks. So, because of balls. Because of the fact of, there's this. Now, if I can at least make it to the other side, then it'll be a little faster for the bridge aspect. But, you know. Okay. I need the blocks here. Oh my god, there's so many stacks of blocks here. But I have to be really careful about this. Also, I have to keep not screwing this up. I kind of wish I had a builder's wand. It'll make my life a little bit easier with the cobblestone here. Oh, that is not what I want to see. But luckily, I am doing this smart and having a 3x3 being made out of cobblestone, so I don't have to worry about gas. So, yeah. I wish I had a hopper. But, you know. Alright. Another stack. Oh god, these skeletons are coming. To be fair, I think we're just going to avoid the Bastion. If anything, we're going to be clipping it here. Which means we'll be using a little bit of less blocks. Hopefully. But who knows at this point. I'm trying to fill up my, I have an entire inventory filled with cobblestone, and I have like 4 stacks of netherite, or netherrack here, sitting on the ground. Because I don't have the space for it in my inventory currently. Luckily, there is plenty of time. Where? Ooh, you're right there. Alright, cool. I'm just gonna drop all these blocks, so I just reset the timer here. It is pretty smart to do that. So you don't want to lose, if you don't want to lose any blocks. So, yeah, these skeletons are gonna start. Yup. Oh god, there's a ghast here still. Yeah, I forgot to put the mob griefing off because we have the creeper now. But I think I just lost all those blocks with the fire. Balls. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I lost them all. All the blocks. Stupid ghast. Yeah. Alright, let me turn off the magnet real quick, because I really don't need these skeleton drops at the moment. Oh, let's just jump myself off the edge. That would have been smart. Yeah, but it looks like we're just going to clip this Bastion. Now, to be fair, it'll be easier for me to get the brute that we have trapped in one of the previous episodes. I don't remember which episode it is. Probably episode 5. Oh my god, another ghast. I wish I brought myself a bow, but of course I didn't think about that. Okay, ghast despawned. If I can make it to the Bastion, I can hide in the Bastion. Oh, we're going right into Blackstone there. Part of that bridge. Yeah, but it looks like we are just going to be clipping this. Which is a little unfortunate that it's like this. But at least... yeah, I'm going to have to break up. I'm not going to worry about this at the moment. I just want to make sure I can be safe before anything else happens. Now, if I just... not here... right? But if I go to the other side, right there, we got our piglin brute that's still trapped. We don't have a name tag for him yet, but he is trapped. And the only thing that is actually blocking him from killing me right now is that one piece of soul sand right there. Kinda hope that does not gets blown up. But at least I can hide in the Bastion now. That's another issue. Skeletons. Alright, cool. Obviously, I'm going to be hearing brutes, but I don't have to worry about them right now, though. Oh, we're going right above the bridge, it looks like. Alright. You know, to be fair, at least the brute is very easy to access now. It is literally just a straight line. And the brute is also... Oh yeah, he is just... Yeah, if I break these blocks right here... Yeah, he's still trapped in there. So... I don't have to worry about that brute, as long as I guess does not shoot right at the brute, freeing him. Now, is it smart that I don't have gold on me at the moment, where I'm going back in a bastion filled with piglins? Not the smartest idea, but it is an idea. So... Yeah, we're just going above this bridge here. And then we're going to clip again. Now, there's another reason why I'm doing a 3x. So I can tell what direction I need to go for the turn. Once we do the turn... Then, oh god, please don't start lagging. I don't like lag. Balls. I still have magnet on, correct? Yeah, okay. How much more stacks do I have? I still have a decent amount of stacks. But, I don't know if I will be able to make it all the way. Or at least not... At least have... I should be able to at least make it to... I would say the Salt Delta. That is my hope of going to the Delta. I don't know how well that's going to work out in my favor. But we'll find out. Kind of sucks that we clipped the bastion here. So we have to break blocks to continue. But, you know. I can just hide right here, and the gas should go away. I don't think the gas is going away. Nope, he is right there. So... I think I just heard a skeleton take damage. As I was moving my mic up a little higher. God, go away! Go away! I don't think you can actually go far enough away from me to get rid of render distance. Alright, so I'm just gonna run then. Okay, he despawned, and now there's another guy I heard just now. You're a normal piglin. You do have a crossbow, so I gotta be careful about him. So he just doesn't just jump down on me. But he's only a piglin with a crossbow. I can easily defend that. But, oh, balls. Good thing I had the magnet. Okay, is that... It's only gonna go... I'm only gonna be safe for a few blocks here. This is where the point where I needed to have my lock here. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do here. All right. It's quite simple. We just do this, and then do this, and make sure we are safe still. Wrong thing. Since we passed the Bastion, I think I'm just gonna keep that away from the inventory. So, yeah, you know, I'm just gonna use netherrack here. I'm gonna replace the soul sand here with netherrack. It is completely covered at least, so I don't have to worry about gas, so I can use netherrack, but the cobblestone is really what's gonna be holding us together here. Well, I gotta go get batteries real quick. Well, you know, to be fair, I didn't even get a battery low indicator. That's the weird thing. Maybe I did get it, but just didn't see it, but... yeah. Alright. If it happens again, then I'll just... I don't know why my controller just randomly disconnected. But, you know, I have the batteries again, just in case. I should just... But, well... there it is. Okay, there's the low battery. Okay. That is fine. Alright. We are back. Let's go make sure my voice is still hearable. Alright, cool. We're good. So, alright, that is soul sand. I'm gonna replace that with that. Alright. Not exactly what I expected. But, you know. Balls. A little bit of extra blocks I did not want to break just now. But, yeah, I can utilize this here. Like, we have this area quite opened up here. The only thing I have to do is do the floor, that's fairly easy to do here. So, and then I also have to do this certain wall, and we're good. Oh yeah, we are not hitting this though. Yeah, we gotta keep in mind, we gotta keep hitting this. That is not actually blocking the lava. There we go. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. Cool. And then we just do that. Do that. I was facing the wrong direction. So that's why that happened. Because, of course. Alright. Yeah. You know, to be fair, I'm surprised. It's a good thing that we have this little break here, so we don't have to worry about uh, blocks as much. But it is still worth noting that we should still keep an eye out for this. There we go. As long as it's fully encased, I don't have to worry about the gas. So I don't have to use the cobblestone at all. That's breaking a little bit of surface here. How much surface? Oh, it's a little surface here. But I can easily just run it here. So, it's not too bad. But I'm still going to completely try to block this off. With the blocks that I do have. I need to get all the way over here. It's fine. It's netherrack. Okay, then we got this area over here. Alright, I hear that skeleton. Hopefully he should not be actually be able to get to me now. Oh, bone. Fuck off. Alright. Yeah, the more blocks that we have, the better chance that we have to actually make it all the way. At least it wasn't completely open. Like, at least it wasn't completely open. The only thing that we actually had to place down was this here. Which, yeah. Okay. So we got a little bit more blocks that we have to work with here. Then I think we have ourselves an issue here. It is a open area here. And it is above lava, so I'm going to be using cobblestone as the floor again. But this time it won't be as much of a problem. Because most of it is still encased. It's just the floor here is a real doozy. So... Also, great way to be using a diamond pickaxe, by the way. My poor pickaxe. You know what? It'll be worth it in the long run. Because we can get a toolsmith very soon. And then that will grant us our pickaxes for the future. Also, mending would help. Mending would help a lot. So... Alright, so I need you here. I placed you wrong. I need you there. Break that. Then I can just do this. So I have to replace a block. Alright, now I can continue going. I just have to be careful about the ghasts here. I don't see any at the moment, but I know they're around. Then I can just break these two right here by just crouching. Alright, cool. Is it only that stuff? There's no blocks. So I'm just going to do this. Goodbye. I don't need you here. I don't really care about a single bone or something like that. If I need bones, I can just go to the fortress for wither skeletons. I have my own place of security there. So, it's not like it's going to be a problem. Still wish I had more space. Maybe in the next series we'll do, I have no idea what the next series will have entail. But we still have a long way to go for this series. Yeah, I mean a long way to go. Especially since we're doing variants as well. Okay. I need the cobblestone to be right here, though. I don't know why I decided to use this as a wall. Just do that. Alright. Also, of course, I got Discord. There, I got 3 messages in Discord. What is going on in the Discord world? Nothing really exciting. Yeah, nothing exciting. Okay. That's fun. Alright, cool. And since we are using netherrack at this point here, that I can just, you know, constantly get my blocks back. Okay. So I said, I think I still have it up, right? No, of course I got rid of it. Gosh darn it. Because of course I did that. Okay. 781 I need to get to. Oh boy, alright, so we're starting to approach a crimson forest. Oh, right. It's a long trek here. I also hear magma cubes, which I also don't have the materials for at the moment. Yeah. So this is an open area. I think I'm going to be using walls here, but it's not. It is a nether waste. Not going to be using too many here. Yeah, I just got to keep doing this. Pretty annoying to do, but I don't want to accidentally ruin the tunnel again. So, yeah, I think this is just better off just doing this. Alright, skeleton. I have a piglin magnet currently, which is not that ideal. Alright, so we got all this stuff situated. I really need to clear out my inventory a bit, though. But for now, we can just make sure this tunnel is completely secure. You know what? I don't want to deal with you. There you go. Have fun. That also got the piglin, these guys away from my work here, so I don't accidentally hit them. Is there another skeleton? There's another skeleton here. Mm-hmm. I'm the master of Ziglins. No one can stop me with my army of Ziglins. It is very convenient that I have this here. But, still, one of them just still wants to be in my way, though. Because, of course, Of course. Okay. So, right here. So, boom. 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 Maybe if I'm in the Crimson Forest, then I can get a chest for this. Just put a little bit of blocks away so I could have some inventory space. To be fair, I thought I was going to be needing a lot more stone. I think I went just a tad bit overboard with the cobblestone. But, it's better to have more than to not have enough. So, even though that we might have a little bit of problems going on, I hear gas, which is not really ideal at all. So, alright. Right when we hit here, then this is where we have to use cobblestone again. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of nuggets. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Is it really? Okay. Yeah, you're not playing with me. Okay. I'm gonna do the same tactic here. It's again stuff that I don't need here. So yeah. Like, I don't need any of this stuff here that I currently have. Like, on the ground here. I can just turn off the magnet, and then I can pick stuff up again. Or my tool replacement will be working again. So I just have to make sure a piglin doesn't hit me off here. To be fair, I'm actually too high up for this, but I didn't see why. I should really pay attention to what why that we have for the fortress. So, if I can get a strider up here, then I can just use a lead. I don't have a lead on me, obviously. But if I know striders can actually spawn here, then I think we might have a chance to get a new mob today. Like this right here, this is my main goal at this time. So, until then, we got... Goodbye, Maverick Cube. Until then, this is our main priority. Once we get this done, and we have a safe way to get to and from the Nether, then we can worry about exploring other biomes, trying to find a cold biome. So... Alright, so I need basically an extra 400 blocks to still get to go still. God, this pickaxe is not doing too well. I wonder if I can even make it. I should be able to make it. If anything, I just have to bring extra some of the extra nether blocks that I have in store. Or I could just mine more, like soul sand or something like that. I need to get a portable anvil. That should be one thing. Like, I always have name tags on me, and if I see a mob in the nether that I can't bring into the overworld, like, okay, so theoretically, yes, I can bring a gas into the overworld, but he's gonna take up so much space in the base, and he's very, very noisy. I mean, very, very noisy. Like, I'm kind of happy that if a ghast is in your render distance, you don't hear them with a max volume. They're actually a little quieter now. But dang, that was a problem in the past. Well, actually, not really in the past, but like back then, you could really hear the gas. Like, oh, a gas just spawned. I should go run. This is new chunks. Oh, that piglin moved out of the way just in time, or else he would have been engulfed by that lava fall. I'm pretty sure normal piglins are still in that bastion. So, if I can lure both a piglin and a brute back to, like, the nether portal, not have them walk through, obviously, because they'll turn into zombified versions of themselves. I'm still worried about the Zoglin right now, because I don't have all the mobs secured that are, tied to leads. Yes, I can tie a Zoglin to a lead, but the Zoglins are hostile. And if I need to run away from... if I need to run... if I need to run, then I will either, one, have to break the lead and risk all the mobs that have on leads currently being killed off by the Zoglin. Or two, I just have to bite the bullet and just be careful. Yeah, this is a point where I'm just gonna run. Alright, cool. At least I think they despawned just now. I think so. I really need to get a wall situated. Yeah, because of that. Ow. I didn't even hear him spawn in. Oh, he is close by too. Ow, you fricker. That is why I'm using cobblestone. That was a direct hit because it launched me in the air. If that was netherrack, I would have been launched in the air and splat right down there. So, yeah. Ow. Oh my god. What is... Dude, we're approaching a crimson forest. Why is there so many gas spawning here? Am I missing something here? I know we're still in the nether waste, but we're basically entering the forest now. At least the worst thing I need to happen, I really wish, I really hope that the turn will be inside of a wall, or else I am going to have some issues if gas starts shooting at me. Alright. How are we looking on blocks? We still have a decent amount of stacks left. What is this? Soul soil. We got a little bit of soul sand. Okay, we have a few stacks of soul soil. in case we run out of cobblestone. But then I need to really have a wall around it, so I'm going to be using more blocks to make sure that the wall doesn't get blown up. Yeah, it's going to be a real problem here. But, yeah. Yeah, to be fair, I'm not really using cobblestone that much here. And every time I capture a mob, I'm going to be getting more cobblestone anyway. And there's like an infinite amount of stone. So, I'm not too worried about our outcome here. But I do need to be careful either way. But now, since I'm fully in the forest, ghast won't spawn anymore. But they will spawn out still over there, so I still have to be careful. We're not... Yeah, I just have to be careful. Am I going to hit this tree? Actually, am I going to be using that tree as a floor? That might be a possibility. We might use the tree as a floor here. No, to be fair, now since we have like this long bridge, we got two really long bridges. And I haven't even made the turn yet. And my Z, so that I need to get to, is -122. So there's basically no turn, at least, I think, that this tunnel will actually go right in to the side of the fortress. And I need to go down a little bit, but that should be okay. Or to be fair, I could just do a ladder. Yeah, I'm clipping a little bit of this tree here. But luckily, this is breakable with the hand. So I don't have to really worry too much about it. Okay, we are using a little bit of the tree as a wall here. Or as a floor. And a wall, actually. Now think about it. Alright. So we need to start right there. That's a long thing. More stuff in Discord. Ooh. Alright, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay. So if I break this. Okay. I was able to get everything from that, right? Yeah. So we got a little bit of extra blocks now. I think... What piglin are you? You are a crossbow. So... Yeah, still have to be careful. But slowly building out the wall right here. So that the piglin doesn't decide just... Okay, he is right below me. So... Oh god, there is hoglins on the bridge. That is not that ideal that there's hoglins on the bridge at the moment. I just hope he doesn't come close, too close to start attacking. Which, that is what he is doing, apparently. Also, where is this piglin is he still below me? Get out of the water, get out of the lava. Am I dead? Am I dead? Yeah, I'm dead. Damn it. balls! You stupid piglin. See, that's why I was trying to build a wall. So something like that would not have happened. So, we got this tunnel now. I'm gonna might move this hoglin slightly. Nah, I mean, yeah. I'm gonna move it. Move him. So instead of there, he's just one block over. You know, it's always something. It is always something. It's unbelievable. I have to deal with this. Yeah, at least I have this entire way mostly secure. Hopefully there isn't a piglin, any piglins there, so I can easily just get myself back up. Maybe with the twisting vines, I should still have them. Why? Ooh, woo! I almost ran myself off. Okay, these piglins are still chasing me. Oh my god, I need to get them off render distance. Oh, yay. See, there's still a little bit of stuff that I'm gonna have to deal with, but it's not gonna be outrageous. Like, I'm not gonna have to do a whole bunch of parkour. It's basically just a straight line to get back. No. Because with the chest that I have in the video, because I have it to the point where I was putting stuff back in a chest at that point in time. Of course, 561 615. Where the fuck did I 561 135? So it's here. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, still looking at it, so I don't have to move my character at all. Okay. Now, I don't have an actual way back up there at the moment. So, but since this is all isolated, I can just continue doing this. The worst thing that would happen in this scenario is having a gas spawn in here. But thank God that's not happened. So I don't have to worry about that. Now, I don't know if the nylium would count here. I don't need this. Okay, I don't need that. Alright, we should... How did I pick this back up? I threw it away. Go on. Wow. There we go. It's fine. This freaking mushroom, man. This mushroom does not want to freaking... it does not want to go away. Go. Holy crap. That was one spicy mushroom that did not want to go. Okay. Should be good now. Inventory is all nice and cleared, so we shouldn't have to deal with any more problems. Alright. I was hoping the pickaxe actually makes it, and I don't have to make an entire one back just to get an iron one. To be fair, I really need to be careful. I really need to keep this pickaxe alive. I just realized I don't have... Okay, so then I do have to turn on the nylium. Yeah. That's fine. There's very few nylium here. Okay. You know, most of this is working. It's working out. It's working out. Here. There we go. I have no idea what was that just now. There we go. All right, we're going to continue now. I really wish my phone could stop turning off so I can keep the stupid coordinates. 781. My pickaxe is probably not going to make it. What's that? Yeah, that's a hog. Those are some hoglins. And those are some piggies. How'd you manage to get yourself stuck in there, Hoglin? Yeah, I don't think this pickaxe is gonna survive. I'm actually gonna have to turn on the nylium here because there's a lot of it here. Is there really no crimson? There it is. I was about to say, is there really no crimson nylium here? Yeah, go have fun with that, baby piglin. There goes the pickaxe. Okay. So the pickaxe is now dead. I can tell because it did not break that entire set right there. It should be okay. I don't think there's actually a way for any of the pigs to get to me. At least I hope not. I do think I have some diamonds still. So I don't have to worry. Yeah, okay, there goes. There goes the pickaxe. I need to make it back now. I have blocks and I have fungus chasing me at this time. Don't need that. I don't need a few things here. So I'm gonna turn off the magnet. Hopefully I don't pick this stuff back up once I turn it back on. I don't know if I'm gonna be, actually yeah, if I wanna make an XP farm, I'm going to need this quartz here. Unless if I do, there is a glitch in this mod involving Silk Touch. And involving Silk Touch that even, I managed to actually pick everything back up. Alright, guess I need to toss into lava then. The range on this magnet is actually insane. There we go. you go. Alright, guys, we basically made it to day 100. And I lost... Did I lose both my diamond pickaxes in this? I don't know. But it is a long way to get over there. It's still a long way. But at least now I can just walk there. Like, I obviously am doing the jump running right now, but once I have this entire thing secured... Yeah. Once I have this entire thing secured, then the only time I actually need to run is to run away from a certain mob. And also, I do have a bed over there as well, in case I want to set my spawn there. But I need to get a pickaxe. But there is an iron pickaxe all ready for me to go. But I'm pretty sure that's just going to break right away. So I'm going to need... Man, the stupid fungus stayed. Alright, stuff that I don't need here. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. This stuff don't need. Don't need the ores here. I guess I could have the crossbow in here for now until I get rid of it. Alright, and I don't need the gold nuggets in here. Okay. Now, I don't have many diamonds left. I might need to go more mining, or I can find a structure that gives plenty of diamonds. Maybe. Maybe not. I do have a shit ton of iron in here, at least. So, we got that. I really should check that out, but I'm too lazy to check it out at the moment. So, playing the lazy card. This cow has still not grown, which I'm kind of surprised. Actually, to be fair, I haven't been around him long enough to have him grow. He hasn't been in chunk distance. Then again, I've been in the nether this entire episode so far, so yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to move him. Where can I move him to? Actually, I don't think I'm ever gonna take this way up. Or, you know what I could do? I can give him space right there. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna move the Hoglin. I feel like he's gonna be just my pet Hoglin. But who knows? He is there just to be there right now. Another Discord message. I'm just gonna start putting like holes that don't need to be there at this time. But at least now I have the pickaxe again, and I don't have to worry about it breaking. But damn, that fortune pickaxe did not last long. It was only fortune 1. It's not too bad. It's not like, well, it's not devastating. Yeah, I mean, fortune is fortune, but it's only fortune 1. So if it was fortune 3, I'd be a little bit more upset. But it's the cost of not having mending. This piglin is just going to stay here the entire time. In fact, I'm probably actually going to have to kill him. He's going to grow up and start attacking me. So, yeah, I'm not gonna deal with that. So, all right. I'm just gonna do that and do that. I'm gonna make sure that I do have cobblestone in my inventory. This pickaxe is not gonna last very long. Okay, there we go. And there we go. Yep, and there goes the pickaxe. Alright. Alright, I gotta be a little concerned here. I mean, it's not too bad. I'm just gonna break this tree. I don't need this tree to be here right now. Alright, stuff that I don't need. This. This. There we go. Oh, that's a guy with a spear. That is a guy with a spear. I'm got a dip. Yep, just running, just running, just run. Yeah, I really should bring gold to this. He's still going out. He's still after me. Okay, I think I lost him. Not this stuff though. Oh, there is a shroom light here. I don't think I need too much quartz. There we go. Shroom light, and heat the rest of you off. Man, that is a strong magnet. Ooh, I don't like that. I need to get my food back in my hot bar. Also, this axe is not lasting too much longer, too. Okay, I heard a crossbow get pulled. I think we're okay, though. I think we are okay. There we go. So make sure that piglin over there does not see me, which they have just... I am running yet again. Alright, they despawned. Yeah, I've really got to be careful with piglins here. Because they are going to try and absolutely destroy me. So I really got to be careful about... Alright. Man, I'm really going to have to do some editing here. Now it's saying it's a different stream. Yeah, How the hell am I going to manage to do this? Hopefully the last stream isn't corrupted here. Because there was a lag spike, and I had to restart the stream here. So we'll see what happens. I don't know if I can actually do that. Like, so... Is there a tree? Is there a part? There is a log here that that's exposed. Hopefully, I can still break this. That worked out. That worked out. I don't know what happened though, so. I mean, I'm gonna have to do editing anyway. But this is just absurd that I have to do this much editing. Okay, can I toss this stuff here without picking it back up? Is there anything else I don't care for? Nope. Everything else I would like still. Alright, cool. More. I'm just gonna have the stone here, then replace this with the netherrack. Alright, cool. Yeah. I think there's a way to fix it. I don't know. I just have to export both things and then somehow try to combine the two together. So, I don't know. If it doesn't work, I don't know what else to do. I hope it works. But this stupid bug is actually so dumb. What I have to really be concerned here is if the time actually gets screwed up here. Then I have to do even more editing, try to get the specific time out of the 38,000 hours of where that stream ended. Ugh. Okay, but we're still rocking. We're still rolling. I need you to be out. Yeah, there we go. More ores. There we go. So 781 that we need to get to. All right. It's going to break that. It is not. Nothing else is in the way there. Hopefully, I don't need to make any more pickaxes. Really seems like I might have to, though. Alright, so if the video does not go up tomorrow, then you know why. Because this is absolutely stupid. Alright, but we have reached part of the fortress. So I don't... Okay, so all we need to do, just get over... This is the long tunnel here. So what I need to do is make my way down. I believe there is a fenced area. I'm pretty sure. And so I slowly make my way down. Or I could just go right above the portal and then make a ladder down. But either way could work. don't like the fact that there is gas right by. I don't like this. I'm gonna have to break all this though. Okay. This is a big pile of blocks. Alright, so where I need to go okay. So I am in the correct Y level. I just need to figure out where my base is. $792. Okay, I need to go to negative 170. Really? Can you not? Can you get out of the way? Also, where did you get a leather cap from? Alright. I was gonna go bridge right in. As long can this piglet move out of the way? Dude, can you move? Can you move? I'm asking you very nicely. Can you please move? Thank you. I'm still gonna have to kill you anyway because you are holding something. Oh, that guy. Oh, hello. Ooh, there goes all my... No, okay. All right. Okay, right here is where I need to be. I want this to be completely 92, and I want it to be 3. So 92 is here, so I need it to be right here. Alright. And then I just go until I go over here. Voila. Alright, so we made it to the fortress. That is all that matters here, that we made it. I just hope the stream here is salvageable. I need to just combine 2 at once. That's all I need to do. But how hard is it? No idea. Because to be fair, I feel like once the stream stopped on its own, and I wasn't able to see the stream anymore, then I had a feeling that we had a break, and the stream broke. I don't want that to be the case, but you know, this is why I need a I am gonna put a roof right here right now. And hurry up before the gas actually decides to shoot. I think we're good. Alright. Break this. If anything, if I can't do it, I'll make sure I have an extra hour on the stream to make up for the first hour. If I can't get the first part of the stream. So yeah. I wonder if there is actually a way to combine them. There has to be a way. It just sucks that, like, there's so much... I have to do editing anyway. But it sucks that there's so much BS that happened in this stream. Like, I had to go do stuff during the stream. Normally, I don't have to deal with this. Normally, I'm not bothered because every... balls. Oh my god. Yeah, why am I covering this up? They're just gonna spawn anyway. I was gonna make this a nice entrance here, and voila. Okay. How many blocks do I have here? I still have a decent amount of blocks here. I also have blaze rods here that will actually grab. Now, since we do have a way to the fortress without any of the parkouring, I have a feeling now that we can actually finally grab everything away. I'm gonna get rid of the bowls, though. I don't think we'll need them, but you know, maybe it's nice to have. I don't know, but all right. So I'm gonna see real quick if the other stream got fricked. Now, I don't know how to make sure, or how to see if it got fricked or not while I am streaming. But yeah, I can just run here and make sure I'm at an angle that I can keep running like this. I could open... Oh, okay. I could open up create a dashboard, to be honest. Alright, what do I not want here? What do I not want here? Alright. I mean, there is some junk that I really don't want. All I want still are the fences. So, yeah. I could look at the creator dashboard to see balls. If my stream did in fact get fricked up. Okay, Piglin's in the way. Okay, I don't want to press put these down. Alright. We got that stuff already there. And goodbye. I don't need you. I don't need you. Okay, it looks like it actually kept the original duration. Actually, no it didn't. Maybe the stream summary hasn't been posted yet. I could just see. Yeah, okay, so it seems like it still fit. It seems like it's still fixed. I can't see the actual limit, but we'll see what happens. I hope I am okay. I hope I am okay. I'll figure out what's going on after the stream. But something tells me I'm not gonna be too happy to fix Twitch. Twitch decides to frick me. I don't know. Like, oh yeah, your stream just stopped due to a network error. Like, I didn't even have a lag spike too. That's a weird thing. I should be able to make sure I can put the wall down entirely. Oh, I am out of netherrack. Okay. Hopefully I will have enough blocks here to make sure that we have a wall situated. I mean, the wall is not supposed to look pretty here. I mean, the tunnel's not supposed to look pretty, but if I can at least have a wall, then I'll be happy. I just have to get more blocks to do the other wall, because most likely we're going to have some problems with that. Alright. So we're out of those blocks now. We can do a little bit of still soil. And, okay. So we really cannot do the roof right now. I really think we're better off just making sure that I have a wall ready to go. I hope I have enough blocks for the wall, the bigger, I feel like, I mean, this is a pretty big bridge here, but I don't know if the other bridge is bigger or not, and we did use a lot of blocks, so I'm kind of concerned a little bit, but I also have to break blocks as well. Because I got the bashed and clipping. So yeah, we got these right here. Just run. Just run. Alright. So this is where the real problem begins because of the gas. Really don't run out of blocks here. Okay, it gave me a part of a stack only part of a stack. I know I have more cobblestone, but that kind of concerned me a little bit. Oh, he's right there. Okay, I gotta run a little bit more. Okay, gas despawned. We can continue doing our work now. Okay, we made it. We have one layer of a wall here. That is good news. If anything that we want, if we're gonna be doing if we have the blocks to do the roof, we're definitely not gonna have enough blocks to do the entire roof. But we'll at least be able to walk freely, more freely anyway. I'm gonna break this right here for the brute and leave this open. So I know, like, that's where the brute is. Okay, we got our second wall done. It does help that this second wall has a little bit of bastion involved in it. So, like, I can just, so I could just, hug the wall here, and it's less blocks for me to actually use. And this bridge right here needs to be more secure than the Crimson Bridge. Because with the Crimson Bridge, gas shouldn't spawn at a exorbitant amount as like with Soul Sand Valleys. Soul Sand Valleys, gas spawn constantly. So, at least if the entire tunnel here is completely secure, I'm going to be, okay, we are out of cobblestone. But it looks like we'll be able to do a third layer, or maybe we should do roof first. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to do roof. I think that's definitely going to be more secure. And I also think it's going to be the better option as well. Much more. We're almost there. If we have a small opening, I feel it. Okay, we are out of soul sand. I mean, I could use the cracked and the basalt. I'm not using the normal bricks because that can be used for the Buddha dungeon. But, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna need to get more blocks here. No doubt about it. But, you know what? I feel very accomplished, though. Alright. Alright, let's see. Visit stream summary. It says the debris. I don't know. You know, to be fair, it's still saying that I am in the same stream. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But, I mean, to be fair, we'll see what happens. So, oh yeah, go to VOD page. Let's see. Obviously, oh wow, it's actually working. But since it is still, since I'm still live here, it's not going to tell me the exact date. But yeah, okay, that is quite concerning. If I just, whatever. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I really should not continue worrying about it. but I am going to continue worrying about it. This should be enough blocks for me to get all the bridges fully done. So, I don't know. Yeah, I'm definitely going to move that Hoglin. Actually, should I move him now? I'm going to turn off Stonebreaker. Actually, do I have the room? I don't need this anymore. I don't need this anymore. Do I have the room? I do not have the room at the moment. So I'm going to wait for that. I'm going to wait for the room to become viable. Okay, now since I'm pretty sure that we will have enough blocks for this, now I can start doing the... I want to still complete the roof here. Make sure I do have enough blocks for the roof in its entirety. But we're gonna still place that third layer of blocks. Hopefully. Me placing a roof right now actually just saved me from getting shot by a skeleton. There we go. Also, let's just do that. Do that. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Got a little bit right here. And we got a little bit right here as well. Actually, this is like I feel like this is the longest part right here. Other than the very beginning. But, okay, so I have the entire roof done. There's an Enderman here that I almost just looked at. That would have not have been good. So... Sword is about to break yet again. So I really need to be a little careful here. I really should not try to get into any more encounters. I need to... There we go. I just need to get the rhythm going. As long as I hug the wall here, I should be good. Are we good? I hope we're good. Yeah, we should be good. Whatever. Alright. Oh, shield broke. Okay, exactly when the hell did those piglins spawn in? It's only this guy. The piglins spawned at the worst time. Alright, there we go. I did not expect that pig to be there. I actually wonder if I do have enough blocks for this. Alright. I just heard a piglin just die. Alright, after I'm done with this ceiling here, I'm going to see how much blocks I have. Because I only need 2 more rows. Ooh, not really a lot. Okay. I want to just make sure that, never mind. Alright, I feel like the piglins are more of a threat than the skeletons. Again, when did you have time to spawn? Hopefully I will have enough blocks for everything. If I need to get more, I could just get more. But I'm doing this side first, so I don't have to make a big run back. But at least I do have a roof for everything. So when I get a horse... Oh, I ran off track. Can you stop running off track here? Holy crap. Very busy on Discord front here. So... I hope I did not just look at the Enderman in the eyes. I am out of blocks. Oh my god. This is actually insane how much cobblestone is being used on this bridge. Okay. I promise we will capture something today. But I feel like this is more important. Because who knows? I feel like now, since we have easy access to that brute that we trapped, I feel like we could move him closer to the portal and update the book by that point. But I don't know. I also don't know if the normal pigs are still around. I feel like they all may have died from lava. Actually, no. There's that one pig that is standing on top of that soul sand column, that soul sand patch. So... Alright. Home sweet home yet again. I really need to go find more villagers to get more food. Or get fire aspect on the sword. This has sharp 2. So... not exactly what I have in mind. But here is the rest of my stone. I guess I can use this stuff as well. This I'm keeping. Dripstone block should not be in here. Alright. There we go. Actually, to be fair, it is called dripstone. So I guess I can put it in the stone chest where I can use it. we'll see what happens here. You got a little bit more cobble here. So hopefully I will have enough. But we're about to find out. Yeah, so I can actually get more blocks. Just get a little bit more blocks. Alright, how many blocks down is he? He is 2 blocks down. So I need to move this fence. How many blocks up is this fence? 1. Okay, actually I can just tell by just doing this. 1, 2, 3. It is 4 up. What kind of fence is that? I could just use the nether brick fence now that I think about it now. Obviously you're gonna start attacking. Yeah, run away from the portal. Let's see. It's not really censored. Let's make this centered a little bit better. So let's add an extra 2 blocks from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then 1 more. Do balls. Oh my god. Do that. Okay, I broke that block up there. So now I can actually place the fence down if I can aim that correctly. There we go. Where is our hoglin? Uh-oh. Oh, there he is. There we go. Oops. I got to really give everybody health. But now you are out of the way now. There we go. I can even push you around. Man, what a very stringy thing, but you know. Also, I can do now is since he is at a permanent place now. There we go. So now he is just there forever. Alright, and we can just get another hoglin and just tie him to a lead in an area that I want him to stay at. Another hoglin. So I don't want to accidentally walk into the brew. That would not be really ideal. Alright, we'll do the diorite first. Actually, no, we'll do the cobble first. Okay. You don't have to worry about that at the moment. If anything, I can just get a little bit more blocks from, like, I don't know, mining soul sand or something. Okay, we got that. We got this. Now that I think about it, the Hoglin is going to be really a lot faster, easier to capture now. Like the another Hoglin for one the Zoglin and two for the second Hoglin because I want to have a Hoglin pet. But yeah. So I could just have a I could just go to the Crimson Forest, wait for a Hoglin to spawn, then just lead him. Because he's always going to follow me anyway, but me having a lead on him just so I could just actually, you know, make him go faster. I can push him. So... Alright, I'm out of food. Let's hope I don't run out, fully run out of food. I have to walk my way back. To be fair, I should actually have enough blocks for everything else. But just to be safe, I really do not need that much blocks. I got most of this done. So. Alright. There we go. Everything is now done. Now, since there is no piglins over here this time, I'm going to just double check to make sure that there is nothing else eluding me here. So, yeah. To be fair, I did not get a stream summary. So, maybe it's still all part of the same stream. It's thinking, anyway. Yeah, I didn't get a stream summary at all, so. Alright, so I think we'll be good. Hopefully. I just have to cut out a few things. But anyway, this tunnel is basically fully protected. Other than that one little area over at the Bastion Bridge, which is a very, very easy fix. So I'm thinking maybe trying to get some more villagers. So, I really don't know yet. Alright, so we're approaching that one little area that we need to actually fix. And I believe there's one soul sand that is still on the floor, which is right here. Let's do that. Patch this up a little bit. And we're good. Alrighty. So now, since we have an entire tunnel ready to go, and we also have very easy access to the Piglin Brute, he is just right there. And he's already trapped for us. So we just need to get a name tag and bring him to the portal. So... And we also have a new home for the Hoglin. So, we got that too. I'm going to be walking the rest of the way home because I ran out of hunger. And I still have an easy way back, easy way up as well. So... And he is also, like, afraid of the portal at this time, right at that point. So, if he, as soon as he's set down, he is gonna have to run. So. As usual, the axolotls are being very helpful. Sleep. Good night's rest. I really need to get food. So. Alright, so we are home. Sweet home. Alright, there we go. We got a little bit of stone left over, at least. So we didn't use all of it. We did get one fence back because we got a nether fence. So... got all that. Then we got this. Alright. I'm gonna grab this shovel, combine the two shovels that I currently own. Grab that. I could use the diamond shovel, but where's the other shovel? Oh, I have it in my inventory now. Grab my water bucket. And make more food for myself. I don't have much hay bales left, so I gotta be cautious of my, thing. You know, even though I freaking died a few times, even though I died once, I still managed to get 16 levels out of it. How much levels do I have? 1,844. I think I have level 30. So what I'm gonna do is gonna make a new axe and put silk touch on it and go to the stronghold, get bookshelves, and then we can get an enchantment setup, which will be epic. And we can have it, I don't know. We can have it in the geode right here. Enchantment room in a geode? I mean, okay, exactly how much amethyst is actually on the floor? Not much. So, what I could do, right? Is this any of these blocks looting? Okay. Maybe, okay. I don't know. I haven't decided on it yet, but, yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. But we need an extra level up. What we could do, we could incline it by 1, so we have all the amethyst still available. So, yeah. Alright. We got some work cut out for us. So. Alright. Breeding time. Let's get those axolotls bred for the chance to get the illustrious blue axolotl. So eventually I'm gonna have to put get rid of these dark oak slabs here. Because like once we oh my god, I had left my door open the entire time. Because once we start getting a real good source of name tags and emeralds and stuff, then we will need to get more slimes. We need to get the big slime and we need to get the medium slime. So we got that to look forward to. So we need to slime chunk. We need to reinstate the slime chunk. Now, to be fair, I cannot believe this that tunnel took almost basically 2 hours. That's insane. There we go. We got our 2 fish for the day. All right. Come on, go down. Oh, did I? Oh, that's okay. I gotta fix that. I somehow managed to waterlog that ladder. How did I do that? All right. I'll finally turn off the magnet. Let's get you and you. Another brown axolotl. There we go. Now let's go back upstairs so we can get that ladder fixed. There we go. Do that. There we go. Oh yeah, let's combine the 2 shovels. And there we go. What else can we do? Trying to think of what else we can do here. Because, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if we have a full stream at the right now. So I'm trying to figure out what else we can do here. So, first of all, let's put our food in the hotbar. That's step 1. We could plant some pale oak trees. Or, we don't have anything else, though. I don't know. To be honest, oh, the cow grew up. We got that. I feel like we should try and move everybody over here. I don't know. This is a very productive but unproductive episode. Productive in easier way to the fortress. Unproductive is what else am I going to be doing? Because I don't know. I don't know. Maybe try to get another parrot down, but I don't have a ladder. Oh. To be fair, so now since I have capture cubes, I could go to the other villages that are around and see if I can find a nitwit in any of the other villages. And that might be our capture of the day. Because again, villagers don't need a name tag. They can just stay on their own. So, but obviously once we do start getting name tags, they will be named. Everybody will be named. But God, that's 81 name tags. It's genuinely insane. What I could do as well, wait for a few of these chickens to drop eggs, and then throw a bunch of eggs in base. See if I can get a baby chicken out of it. That'd be another mob captured, even though I could get chickens normally. We still don't know where a savannah, or not a savannah. We still don't know where a cold biome is. This is where the stronghold's at. So, what do you have? Nothing. Alright, I don't know. There's a farmer here. A plains farmer, actually. It's weird. I mean, there is another... Oh, probably came from that house right there. I could go this direction. I'm pretty sure this is the way to... Oh, there is another savannah. Is that another... No, that's a pumpkin patch. I don't know. I do not know. Anyway, I don't know. 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 Well, alright. Here's what we're gonna do here. I'm gonna go a little bit more in this direction. I'm pretty sure there is another village past the cherry grove. I'm gonna check to see if there is a nitwit there. Oh, it's right there, actually. I'm gonna check to see if there's a nitwit over there. If there's not a nitwit, then I'll head home and end the stream. Because, to be honest, it's... I don't know. I really can't think of anything else to do at the moment. Because, to be fair, I am starting to get tired. So... I mean, we did do a lot. But I don't know if everything is captured on. So, but since it is nighttime, everybody is sleeping, so I have to check every single house. Okay, llamas hitting each other. Don't really care about that guy. Yeah, you can stay there. Man, this village really took a beating. Even though I've not been here that often. Weaponsmith. Yeah, all the villagers are dying here, so hopefully I can find a nitwit before it is too late. Okay, why are the villagers not even inside their houses? It is actually insane. Unemployed. That door is being broken into. Yeah. Alright, well, there is nobody here that is a nitwit. So I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna end the stream. And if it does get... if we are fricked on the stream. I am very sorry. But I mean, there has to be a way to save the footage. Because it still thinks all this is one stream. I do have to cut a couple things out, though. Because, yeah, there's a lot of issues in this stream. So, I don't know. I don't know. I will think of something else to do tomorrow. As of right now, I'm just kind of concerned about the what happened earlier, and if I have to redo an episode 11. I really hope that is not the case. I have to redo an episode 11. I'm always out of hunger. Alright, so we're almost home. We just have to pass this little bit of jungle here, and we are home. Now, again, I have no idea what we're going to be doing tomorrow. But, you know what? We can do exploring. We can try to find a, I don't know, maybe some sort of dungeon, maybe some underground structure. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna try to make it interesting. But yeah. Scout's still trying to shoot me as I'm going down the ladder. That's insane. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. YouTube people, sorry if you only get half an episode because there was some sort of network error. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, and follow for more videos like this. There's a playlist in the description for episodes you may have missed. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.